How's it going, guys? It's been a while since I made a video. Probably about 6 months to maybe a year that I've made a video. But I'm off work for the summer, so I definitely have some time to start uploading some content. So yeah, I just started playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, and so far it's a pretty good game. I do have one complaint about it, which I'll get to towards the end of the video. For the most part, I'm really enjoying it. I'm surprised that it's very similar to excuse me, the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake, considering it's two different developers. Rest in peace, Vicarious Visions. um, but yeah, for the most part, it's pretty similar to the last Tony Hawk remake. I know a lot of people have commented on the controversy with Tony Hawk 4, how it's not retaining the unique career mode in that game. That they made it just like Tony Hawk 3 with a timer. And I do kind of see the criticism with that. Now I've never actually played Tony Hawk 4, but when I played Tony Hawk 4 levels in this game, they are really big for the objectives that you have to complete. Now you can change the timer. You can go in and you can change, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever. Um, which I appreciate that. I appreciate there's a lot of options in this game. The mods are back, so you can do game mods like no bails, perfect rail balance, whatever you want with that. I appreciate that because I've really never been great at this game, and when I want to chill out, I'll put on no bails and I'll just kind of goof around. That's actually what I did for recording this video is put on no bails, so that way I could just focus on getting the footage that I needed to get. Oh, yeah, but yeah, you can change the timer, you can change the game speed, you can change um, you can change the effects of your skater, like you can see I have flames coming behind me. You can change it so you kind of look like an 80s video cassette. There's different things you can unlock, um, lots of different customization options. You're constantly completing, uh, working to complete challenge to unlock new things in the shop to buy or to customize your skater. So there really is a lot to do, in addition to the standard career mode where you go and complete the objectives. You do have single skate, um, free skate. You have all the multiplayer options, which I tried online, and online ran pretty smooth for the most part. You also have the create a park where you can browse through what other people have made. Like somebody made Foundry in, um, well, not Foundry, that's in this game. Somebody made Hangar from Tony Hawk 2 in this game. So there's that, and you have the option to create a park. So yeah, all the customization is back, the skateboards and the seems like the faces they kept from the last game, which the faces are not great at all. Wish they could have updated that some, but yeah, it's good to have all those options. Like I said, there's a lot to unlock in this game. I was able to like get Michelangelo the turtle as an unlockable character. There's you can collect money in the levels. You can collect different hidden skateboards in the levels, which was not in the first game. So there does seem like there's a lot more to unlock and to do in this game as far as like completing challenges and customization goes. There's also a speed run mode where you speed run the level objective. You can only unlock that once you 100% of the level. So like you say you 100% Foundry, then that will unlock its speed run mode. And you can compete online for that. There is no leveling up system like in the last game, but I didn't really see much point in that for the most part. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's goofy, just like Tony Hawk 1 and 2. You get the digital deluxe version. You can unlock Doom Slayer. Definitely looks good. Like all the levels look fantastic. There's even some new levels that I didn't know they put in here, like Water Park. Which Water Park is really great. And you can go through the entrances, down all the different slides. But yeah, so here's what I have as far as my complaints for the game go. The solo tours. Now, at first I thought there was no way to get solo tours. Um, in the Tony Hawk's 1 and 2, they weren't there to begin with. They had to go and pass them in. In this game, they are apparently here, but to unlock them, you have to like 100% all the career levels, and then you have to 100% all the pro modes. Pretty much have to 100% it to completion, from what I understand, to get the solo tours, which I really wish those were in here from the beginning. That's what I loved about Tony Hawk's 1 and 2. I replayed it so much because I would just do solo tours with different skaters and just replay the level objectives over and over. It was just relaxing to just be able to go and through those levels and replay all the objectives. Because like I said, I've never been great at this game, so I never 100%ed uh, the levels, but I could just keep going in with different skaters and keep doing things like the hangar ones that I knew I could do. With this game, you don't have that option. You pretty much have to 100% it to unlock the solo tours. And I get it. People are gonna say like, oh, you gotta get good, But like, I just want what they had in Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 remake. Even the older games had that option to just do solo tours. Here, everything is shared between the skaters. Even the stat points, like there's no way to go and get the stat points again for each skater. They're already unlocked. I would have liked it, to play through the levels with different skaters and get the stat points for those skaters. It seems like everything's kind of streamlined with that. All your career mode is streamlined with every skater. All the objectives carry over, all the stat points. I guess maybe they just wanted to make everything streamlined, but having to do all that just to unlock solo tours, it just feels like that should have been, an option from the beginning. And then I guess the only other complaint I have is like I don't have much nostalgia for the music in this one. Apparently they don't have a lot of the same tracks from Tony Hawk's 3 and 4. They've included a lot of new ones. And a lot of the music I just don't like. I'll end up just skipping it. So much music in Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 remake that I loved. But yeah, other than that, I really am enjoying this game. I like that it came to Game Pass, so I can just play it. Because if I had bought this, I would have been a little frustrated because there was no solo tours mode. Um, but yeah, I do kind of want to support this studio, definitely. So I might purchase it for like the Switch or something, just so I can have it on the go. But yeah, it's a goofy fun time. If you like the last Tony Hawk remake, this is pretty similar, just like it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.